Well, he's patient with children and those doing it for the first time, but when working with seasoned professionals, he knows they just want to catch fish. He's a 30-year veteran of the Florida coast, and when you book a charter with him, he's going to make it enjoyable and informative. In this week's Do My Job, I do the job of a fishing guide.
Let me get behind the helm.
Oh, I guess we have to. Hold on, let me do your job.
All right, straighten this thing out.
Note to self, never leave the helm of your boat unsupervised. An obvious no-no when trying to learn how to do the job of fishing guide Wade Osborne, a licensed master captain.
If you're on a boat for 6 hours, you want to be with a guide that can actually carry on a conversation with you and does know something about current events and you know, just have a good time and make you feel comfortable. That's the biggest thing. And another thing is to give you a little bit of instruction.
And as I learned, the instruction came early and often, starting with a process called chumming. It's the mixing of tropical fish food called bait chum with the objective of luring bait into one spot.
Then you come around and just...
And then casting a net to catch the bait.
There you go. Not bad for your first throw. Pull it in. Let's see if we have anything in there.
Now, obviously, if we needed seaweed, we would have been fine. And as a novice to the operations of the sea, I even realized the fish weren't biting, and we needed to move to another area. Once we eventually caught the bait, we headed to an area where we would spend the next 2 hours. And like all good fishing guides, the teaching and instructing never stopped.
Are those polarized sunglasses? Or can you see in the water?
UV. Oh, yeah.
Here, see if you see a difference. Try those. You'll be able to tell right away.
And once my eyes were opened, I realized things would move really fast, especially once we dropped our line.
Keep your line tight at all times. Reel. Stop. Just keep your rod line tight the whole time. Pull up slowly. Pull. Okay. Now, when you lower your rod slowly as you reel.
Okay.
Lift up. Don't reel. Pull up.
And it worked. 10 minutes later.
Rod tip toward me.
Okay, now as a guide, what do you do then?
I'm just going to bring him in.
Okay. How about that?
My first 6-pound snook. A reward that I'll treasure forever, thanks in large part to the appreciation of the hard work of learning what it feels like to be a fishing guide.
I feel like you and I would have been best friends in another world.
Okay, Joe, come on. You can kiss the,
Sorry,
you can still kiss the fish.
See ya.
Hold him. Oh!
Sorry.
Now, if you have a job you want me to do, then maybe it's interesting, unique, cool, fun, busy, whatever it is. Let me know at jgumm@wtsp.com or on Twitter @JoeGumm. And just to clarify, we caught the bait to catch the snook.